everybody, and welcome back to another monthly update for Rotary Bob. I am Bobby, I'm your host. I'll be talking to you for about 5-10 minutes. So let's start the update. Since we last talked, I think I still had a little bit of time before the engine was ready, or before I actually went and got it. And I finally have it, so that is very exciting. Everything looks amazing. It was very expensive. It turned out amazing. I'm very happy with everything Adam and his team there down at RX7 Specialties in Calgary did for me. I'm very excited to start the reassembly process. But yeah, as you can see, everything's nice and shiny and new. So for the most part, the irons got kind of finished and then ported. The rotor housings themselves, they are new with new ported exhaust sleeves. What else? The rotors got lightened and balanced. I've got a new flywheel that has been balanced. I've got a rear counterweight that has been balanced. I've got front counterweight that has been balanced. I've got all my oil ports ported. I've got bigger oil pressure regulator, bigger spring. One of the most important parts was the engine stud kit that I bought. The whole engine is now match drilled so that each stud essentially acts as a dowel to resist the torsion forces in the engine. So very excited about that. Here's a quick little demo of that. So yeah, it's gonna strengthen the block. They're way bigger. I think the measurements were, I'd have to double check. I'll put them right here. So yeah, I'm very excited with how everything in the engine turned out. Other than that though, there hasn't really been a lot of progress on the car, and here is why. So my life as of late has been a bit of a whirlwind. Couple of big things changed. One of them being I wasn't very satisfied with the outlook of my current career. So I wasn't actively searching for a job, but I was open to a suggestion and open to an opportunity, and one of those said opportunities presented itself. So in about a month's time, I will be starting a new position with Kiewit, switching from the consulting side on construction to the actual contracting side, actually building stuff. The main reason I did that is I'm actually hoping that I'm going to have a little bit more time. My first project with them, I'm on a 14-7 schedule, so 7 whole days off at a time. That should give me lots of opportunity to actually work on things that I want to do instead of working every other weekend and every day during the week. I'm hoping that in the end, by the time it all shakes out, I'll have a little bit more time to actually do this kind of thing. So I was in the process of kind of doing all that and taking care of all that, and that's obviously occupies a lot of space mentally. So that was one of the things. The other thing was a personal reason that basically boils down to relationships are hard. So the lovely Kaya and I had decided to mutually agree to split up. It's very sad. It happened a while ago. We're still very close. It's in terms of a breakup, it's as good as it can be. No love lost. It's just we hit a fork in the road, and I wanted to go this way and she wanted to go that way, and everybody has the right to be happy and continue on their pursuit of happiness. So with that being said, that we have decided to diverge our paths and move on with that. But again, also occupies a lot of space mentally, and doesn't kind of leave me in the right frame of mind to kind of do this. I tried keeping up with the posting, but it has fallen by the wayside a little bit. Again, it's a mentally, this stuff is kind of, all of this that I do with the Rotary Bob project, it is actually a lot of work. And when you don't do it all the time, the software side of things, it's tough to remember all the little tricks and tips that I learned along the way. So then when I jump back into it, I get frustrated. So anyway, I just kind of backed off from it during all of this that has been going on. And I think that's the best thing that I did. I mean, it sucks content-wise, sucks progress-wise, but nobody's holding a gun to my head to get this car done, and nor should anybody, or myself for that matter. I gotta just go at the pace that I can go, and I'm no good to anybody if I'm stressed out and maxed out and drained and can't recuperate, and I stop enjoying it, and I want to keep enjoying this process. So that's kind of why the content's been lax, the progress has been lax. Yeah, so that's the nitty-gritty, short and sweet version of it. But yeah, I'm really hoping that in the coming months, summer sets in, I get comfortable in the new job, coming back from my days off. I'm really hoping that I can start making some headway. I mean, the reassembly process on the engine is going to be fairly straightforward for the engine itself, even though it's ported and lightened and stuff like that. The process doesn't really change, but the big thing that I do have to do is go and test fit all the seals and the rotors, just to make sure that everything is within spec and tolerance, which I'm not concerned that it won't be, but it's one of those steps that I have to, probably don't have to, I can just wing it, but I want to go through to my own peace of mind. So yeah, that's the project update, that's my update, that's life update, that's everything update. Say update 5 more times, Bobby, I'm sure they'll get the point. So anyway, without further ado, that's it. And I will catch you guys in about 4 weeks. So until next time, everybody take care, be safe out there. Lots of love.